Our next visitor is Joseph Reno, who died in 1942. Joseph is well known was well known in both Anchorage and Girdwood as a well-respected businessman. An Italian immigrant, he always liked to tell about articles he'd see of people trying to explain what a quote-unquote real Alaskan was. Joe Reno, as portrayed by Dick Reichman.
Hello, I'm Gaetano Iannona. Gaetano Iannona. I'm buried right over there. My grave's over there now. That's not the name that's on my gravestone. My gravestone says Joe Reno. Now, how Gaetano Iannone got to be Joe Reno, that's the story I'm going to tell you right now. Gaetano Iannone was born in 1867 in Campobasso, Italy. I was preparing to be a priest as a young man. I was studying for the priesthood. Now, this is very boring. I'm 23 years old. I want some adventure. I want to go to America, land of dreams. So at 1890, I give up the priesthood. I give up America, and I go to New York. An immigration officer says to me, "What's your name?" I say, "Gaetano Iannone." He says, "Take my advice." He says, "Lose that first name. I can't spell it. I can't pronounce it. Hey, call yourself Joe. Joe's a good name for a guy in America." Okay, so I changed my name. I'm Joe Iannone. So I go to New York, and New York's okay, but I want some adventures, kind of like Italy. So I started moving west. I get a job over here, Years go by, end up in Salt Lake City. And I hear there's a gold rush taking place in Alaska. I want to go join the gold rush, but I can't. I'm stuck in Salt Lake City. I can't go no place. How come I'm stuck in Salt Lake City? I can't go no place because of una bella ragazza. A beautiful girl, yeah. Lauretta Pesco, an Italian girl. She's from Palermo in Sicilia. What's she doing in Salt Lake? What am I doing in Salt Lake? All I know is I gotta marry this girl, have a lot of kids fast because I'm getting old. So I asked her to marry me. She says, "Oh, I don't know. You're so old." Uh-oh, so you're not in Italy, no big deal. 17 years between us in this country. So I decided I'm gonna wait this one out. I ask her again. I don't know. I ask her, I work on her. I work on her for a long time. Finally, she give up. She, okay, I'll marry you. Okay, you're 20 years old. I'm 37 years old. I want to have kids right away. I want to go to Alaska. She's go to Alaska. What are you, stupid? The years of 1904, the gold is all gone. You can't make no money in the gold rush. I said, I'm not so stupid. They're building a railroad up there, and that's where the money is, on the railroad. She says, that girl's got a good head for money. Okay, I'll go with you for that. So 2 years later, we already have a couple of kids. We head up to Seward, Alaska, where they're building the Alaska Railroad. I go get a job on the railroad. I go to the paymaster. He says, "What's your name?" I say, "My name is Joe Iannone." He says, "Take my advice. Skip that last name. I can't pronounce it. I can't spell. Hey, call yourself Reno. That's a good name for a guy in America." Okay, so I changed my name again. Now I'm a Joe Reno. But look, that's what's written on my gravestone over there. I'm dead now, so that's final. So I'm gonna get a job on the railroad. We're building the railroad going up north from Seward, and there's a bunch of guys coming down building the railroad coming south from up north there, and the place where they meet together is a place called Girdwood. Girdwood's great big construction camp, and there's nothing else there, maybe a post office. And I'm looking at all these guys working on the railroad all day long, making a whole lot of money. They come back to Girdwood, they got no place to spend that money. I said, "Lauretta, let's you and me give these guys some place to spend their money." She says, "Aha." And that's when I stopped laying the track. I started laying the logs, and I built this beautiful log roadhouse in Girdwood, the roadhouse. And we opened her up. It was great. We sold fuel. We sold food. We sold liquor. We sold merchandise. Big bar, restaurant. If you don't find it at the roadhouse, you don't want it. So we went on. It was great. Everybody loved the roadhouse, except maybe the railroad bosses. You know, the crews, they'd come in at night, they get really drunk, and they wouldn't stay up for work in the morning, slowing the railroad down. And they blamed me, Joe Reno. No, I said, no. Look, I didn't drink that beer. I didn't drink that whiskey. We made a lot of friends. We had a lot of fun. Those were great years. Went on for years there. 1923, they finished building the railroad. Everybody leaves Girdwood. The place is empty. What's going to happen to the roadhouse? We're going to go belly up. Oh, no. Saved. Some crazy guy from Fairbanks, famous guy, Captain Lathrop, he wants to make a movie about the gold rush. It's supposed to be in Skagway, but he wants to film it in Girdwood. I don't know why, but it's okay with me. They all come in, hundreds of people, actors, set people. They come in the lodge. They're spending their money in the restaurant and the bar. They're buying all the merchandise. And they spend much more money than the cruise on the railroad. It's terrific. We had a great summer. They put the lodge in there. You want to see my lodge? It's in the movie. They used the roadhouse as part of the set for the movie. Oh, it was great. When the movie was over, everybody left, and Girdwood is empty, dead. We're going to go belly up. But what's going to happen? Saved again. This time by a fire. Just in time. Built the burn the place down to the ground. So that's when I moved the whole family. We come up to Anchorage. I opened a nice little store over there on the corner of C and Fort. Had Italian merchandise, foods, you know, nice kind of stuff. And it was great. The kids are running the business now. I'm getting older. And Loretta, 1936, Loretta, she dies. She's so much younger than me. I don't know, but that's life, huh? So anyway, I'm getting older. The kids are now running the business. They say everybody, oh, he's the boss. But I just sit down. I start telling everybody what to do. They don't do it because they know better, and that's fine. So, come 1942. I died 6 years after Loretta. And they didn't put my real name on that gravestone over there. 1942, my country of Italy was at war with my country of United States. It was very unpopular to have an Italian name in those days. But now, these two countries are countries of friends again. So listen, I'm dead now. I can't talk to nobody. But you walking around here tonight, you see the guy that runs this place, you tell him, I want my name on that thing.